Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning for the educators. I want to introduce myself. My name is Mohammad Naufal Bayu Saputra. I'm from GIRI Senior High School, and now I'm the government side. So let's talk about the motion. I want to tell you the motion. The motion is this House believes that scholarship should only be granted on the basis of financial necessity. But first, I want to tell you what is scholarship. Scholarship is an award term of finance aid for students to further their education at a private elementary or secondary school, or a private or public post-secondary college, university, or other academic institution. And scholarship separates by two types. The first is partial scholarship. Partial scholarship is one of payment to covering your whole tuition fees. They do not usually include any supports for your living costs or your travel expenses. However, some part scholarship may cover only living expenses, and tuition fees may be borne by student themselves. And the second is fully funded scholarship. Fully funded scholarship usually means that the scholarship covers the tuition fee, expenses, traveling expenses, and other variable expenses. Usually all the words detail are provided on the scholarship page, and you can verify what all expenses are going to be covered by the scholarship. Okay, now let's talk about my argument. What is financial necessity needs to help with a scholarship, and what kind of the scholarship is that? Financial necessity or financial problem or financial issues that mainly needs to get the scholarship is a poverty. So poverty is not about not having enough money to meet basically needs, including food, clothing, and shelter. However, poverty is much more than just not having enough money. And a person or a people, or especially a student who get this scholarship, I believe that smart student with a lack of economics and who wants to continue their academic. But what's the wrong if we help students without thinking they are smart or not? Because there's so many students want to access the academic courses, but they are getting hold by the financial. And the impact of unequal distribution of education can affect the human research in Indonesia. And I believe that if the spread or the equal distribution of education getting well in Indonesia, we can make the next great person, such like Mr. Habibie or something kind of like him, with the grade and the program of the scholarship. And the kind of the scholarship for them, or for people, just what I said, is fully funded scholarship. So the type of the scholarship is fully funded scholarship. Why? Because that will cover all of the stuff, such like the SPP, the uniform, and like the administrator things. Then why the aim of this scholarship is more focused with the financial things? Because I do believe that many children who have a talented and smart mind cannot continue their academy because of the financial issues. But once again, just what I said before, what's the wrong and what's the matter if we help them without thinking they're smart or not? And actually, this program has already did in Indonesia by our president, Mr. Joko Widodo, with the KIP. The target of this program is for a student who wants to continue their school but getting hold by the financial issues. Like a senior high school students want to go to college, or junior high school students want to go to senior high school. And the next example what I get and already happened in Indonesia is bidik misi. So, what is bidik misi? Bidik misi is a tuition assistance from the government of the Republic of Indonesia through the Directorate General of Higher Education, Ministry of Education and Culture, which is intended for prospective students who are economically disadvantaged and have a good academic potential to pursue the higher education in superior study programs until they graduate on time. And the specific aim is students senior high school who want to get college. So bidik misi it's just only senior high school who want to go to college or to continue their study in college. So my conclusion is I do really agree with this motion because I believe that a student with a financial issue really need a scholarship to reach the high education for them, for making Indonesia have a more great human research, or just for them to reach their goal in life. I think that's all for today. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.